Okay, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm actually going to be talking about the Community Shield. It happened like a week ago. I'm still so happy we won it. I know people will say, it's not a real trophy, it's just pre-season. I'm sorry, if City won it, they'd be celebrating it. But when Arsenal win it, we can't celebrate it. That's all I'm saying. You have to win the Premier League or an FA Cup to even get to the Community Shield, or come second place if somebody does the double. That is very, very rare. But it's still a trophy, you know? You count the UEFA Super Cup as a trophy, the winner of the Champions League and the winner of the Europa League. Why isn't this a trophy? I mean, Pep Guardiola, the former City manager, he counts it as one of his trophies. I'm sorry, if Pep is allowed to consider it a trophy, I'm considering it a trophy, you know? And we won it. We absolutely demolished City, and I'm still so happy about it. I think it's such a good start to the season. We had a pretty poor pre-season apart from the Community Shield. Obviously, we won the first game against Girona, but then, we lost against Dortmund, we lost against Real Betis, we drew against Como, and I was at that match. We were pretty shit, to be completely honest, but Community Shield, we went out there, we smashed them 3-0. Absolutely demolished Man City, and I think it's a sign of things to come. I think City look poor this season, 100%. I don't know if their new manager's going to work straight away. It's a lot of transition. They've lost Rodri. They've still got to buy a whole new midfield because I guess, FFP doesn't matter. No point even talking about it on this channel anymore, or just in general, because they're not going to do anything about the FFP. It's ridiculous. But they're getting Buadi, They've obviously got in Elliot Anderson. It looks like they also might get Enzo Fernandez. Just 300 million on the midfield, I guess. Mind blowing, 350 million. But they don't look the best. And we look so much better than them last season. This season, even in the Community Shield. In the Community Shield, we look better than them. We actually did, and we won the Premier League last season, so I guess we did look better in some ways. And I think we're only going to build on this. And when you look at that game, it's how we played. We weren't defensive. We were on the front foot, but we were still defensively sound when we needed to be. Raya made some big saves. I said I weren't going to watch that game if Kepa was in goal. I refused to watch the game if Kepa was in goal. I saw Raya in goal and went, yeah, we're safe. I mean, I'm thinking of that shot, the first one that came up to him in that bottom right corner, and he just ducks down and saves it. He had a double save at one point in the game. He is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He really, really is. And Donnarumma, he looks second fiddle to Raya this game. It might just be a one-game blunder, but he looks shocking. He looked absolutely shocking. I mean, first we scored in the first minute. 24 seconds we scored. I'm sorry, 24 seconds is not long. It's not. 24 seconds is awful. City can only last 24 seconds. You can cook City faster than you can cook 1 minute rice. Madness. Actual madness. Skelly with this beautiful pass into Calafiori. Calafiori starts the season how he's going to play all season. He's incredible going forward. I love Calafiori so much. He's one of my favourite Arsenal players. Just slots it into the corner and we're 1-0 up straight away. And then this new signing. What did I tell you about Zolis? We don't need Vinicius Jr. I don't want Vinicius Jr. Alright? Vinicius Jr. has an ego problem. He will bring down the mood at this football club. Whereas Zolis, however, is top class. I'm telling you, he's going to have at least 20 goals/assists this season. In the Premier League. I'm not saying all competitions. I'm saying Premier League, 20 goals/assists. He is incredible. I love Zolis. I mean, he got 2 assists in this Community Shield. He obviously had the second goal, which was the header, which he headed on to Havertz, and Havertz here down, and it kind of bounced through the keeper. Maybe the keeper should have saved it. It's hilarious. I don't care. He didn't save it. King Kai scores again. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then you have the second assist in the second half. That pass to Odegaard was incredible. It was so good. And then Odegaard just to take that little touch forward and then that little fake shot. Donnarumma was sold. He was sent to the shops. Donnarumma is on the floor already. And Odegaard just slots it into that bottom left corner. Beautiful. I've watched that goal at least 100 times. Genuinely, I've probably watched it 100 times. Odegaard done him. And if Odegaard can play like this for the whole of this season as well, I mean, I am the first person to say I was critical of him last season. I was very critical of him. I didn't think he had the best season. This is the Odegaard I'd like to see. If Odegaard can do this, this is the performances he should be putting in. This is what I expect from Odegaard, and I'm very, very excited about it. If we have another season like this, with Odegaard performing, with Solis performing. Obviously, we've got a few injuries at the minute. Oh yeah, we've got Saliba injured, we've got Timber injured. We just signed Konza. Konza and Capier, Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba, Mascara, Ben White. This is madness. This is actually madness. We have so much squad depth now. And yeah, 3-0 against City. They couldn't get a sniff. They couldn't even get a goal. And we smashed them. And I think this will send us the rest of the season. I think, genuinely, I think we win the Premier League again. I'm very confident we'll win the Premier League again. Arteta has been the manager for, I think, 7 years now of Arsenal. The second most experienced manager in the Premier League has, I think, 3 years experience. There's so many managers of new teams, you know? Man City's got a new manager. Man United's manager, yeah, he came in at the end of last season, but he weren't there for the whole of last season. Same as De Zerbi, he came in at the end of the season, not the whole. So that's Man U, City, Tottenham. Chelsea's got the new manager as well. Fulham's got a new manager. You've got to remember. And then even Ipswich have a new manager. I'm trying to think of more. Like there's 100% more examples that my brain just isn't, you know, picking up on right now. But I think all the teams could throw us. Liverpool have a new manager. Like, genuinely, everyone's under transition. Every single team has a new manager which they need to, you know, learn the club and see what the goods are and, you know, negatives and the pros and the cons. We know what we're good at and we're going to continue to do what we're good at. And I don't think we're going to dip from last season. I think we're only going to improve from last season. Whereas every other manager has to find out what is, you know, the project of this club. What are we going to achieve? The managers have to get through to the players. I think we start the season well and we just win, when other teams are maybe picking up a couple draws here and there. And that's just going to get the points tally up when we're leading. And we were known as the bottle jobs, you know. We know, we always bottle it, we're messing it up. Now we've won the Premier League, I don't think our players are going to have that much nerves. Obviously, they can still be nervous, but now it's not, we're going to bottle it again. It's going to be like the 4th year in a row we bottled it, you know, we're going to mess it up. It's, we won the league season last year. We won the Premier League last year. Why can't we go out there and do it again? And I think that's what we will do. I think we're going to win the Premier League. I really, really, really do. I have so much faith. I have so much confidence. And then I think we win either the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup and do a domestic treble, or we win the Champions League. I think we're winning a treble. I like, clip me if you want. Clip me if you want. I'm telling you, Arsenal are winning multiple trophies this season. Already won the Community Shield. We're winning the Premier League. They're the only trophies we're winning. It's not just the Premier and Community Shield. We have squad depth to do it, and I think we will do it. Let's see what happens at the end of the season. Anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video in a bit, mate.